Good morning, Pirates. It's Friday, January 13th.
The thought of the day is you don't need someone's approval to know you're doing something right.
It's time for the announcements.
Any girls who are interested in being part of the Lady Pirate Golf this season need to stop by Coach Hodges' room and sign up. His room is 222. Get your golf on.
If you're going to a four-year school, you need to do well on your ACT or SAT. If you haven't taken one yet, go to their websites and sign up at www.actstudent.org and satcollegeboard.com. Or go see the counselors to find out more information.
If you need a VOE, make your request at Miss Pilgrim's table by 8:30 a.m. If you can do that, then your VOE will usually be ready for you by the end of the school day. Easy as pie.
FCA meets every Wednesday in room 105 at 7:30 in the morning. Come for awesome fellowship and tasty donuts. Bring your close ones.
The boys and girls track teams will have their first practice on February 6th. If you're interested in running this year, you need to go by and see Coach Yoakum or Coach Fanning and pick up a form to fill out.
A new law is in effect that requires all entering students under the age of 30 at public and private colleges to provide evidence of vaccination against bacterial meningitis. Translation: get your shots before you go to college. For more information, see the counselor's office.
There will be a softball meeting next Tuesday, January 17th at 8 a.m. in room 316. All girls planning on playing should attend.
Anyone interested in participating in Math UIL events such as number sense, mathematics, or calculator applications needs to attend an informational meeting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. in Ms. Poggle's room, 206.
The Crandall boys soccer team played Dallas Bryan Adams tonight here in Crandall. JV plays at 7 and varsity plays at 8:15.
The Crandall lady soccer team lost 1-0 Tuesday night to Grand Prairie. Come support the girls tonight as they take on Mansfield at 5:30 here in Crandall.
Tonight, the Crandall boys have their first district game and the girls have their second district basketball game against our rivals, the Kaufman Lions. It will be in Kaufman. The JV game starts at 5, the varsity girls at 6:30, and varsity boys at 8. So go support our Pirates basketball players.
You may have noticed that Pirate Radio is playing right before Pirate TV. Check it again after watching Pirate TV. You may catch Pirate Radio on the portal at any time.
Oh, and tennis practice starts next Tuesday. See you on the courts.
I'm Shane.
And I'm Cheney. Have a Frenchie Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Teacher Appreciation Night. Each of our Crandall varsity basketball players has selected a teacher that they respect due to the impact they've had on them in the classroom. We feel we have the best faculty in Texas here at Crandall High School. First up, Dylan Brandewee. He chose Miss Renee Miller.
I picked you as my appreciated teacher because you're there for me on and outside of school.
I'm glad Dylan picked me because deep down, people don't really know Dylan that think they do, and he really has a sweetheart inside, way down there. He really does. He's a sweetheart. Thank you, Dylan.
No problem.
Otis Smith with Linda Hodge.
I chose Miss Hodge because she's a wonderful lady and she's been here for me all 4 years in Crandall. That's my teacher. Or Counselor Guy.
It's my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm honored that Otis chose me because he is the real deal. He's a student, he's an athlete, he's got a smile so bright. This is a wonderful person and I am honored that he chose me. Thank you very much.
Aaron Zamora.
Poggle.
Got it.
Miss Poggle, she's worked with me all year and she's helped me keep my grades up and she's been an encouraging teacher and helped me through everything.
Mr. Zamora has got one of the most, the hardest work ethics I've seen when he stays awake in class. We're great. He works hard to keep his grades where they need to be and always tries his best.
Tyler Hidd picks Mr. Harrod. He cannot be here tonight.
Because you are an outstanding teacher and you always make class fun.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It is great having you in class because you do the very same thing for me in class. You make it a lot of fun and bring a lot of energy. I really appreciate it.
Nathan Kirby is this Amanda Jewett.
I think Miss Jewett is my favorite teacher. She's the best teacher ever. And she works on my writing ability even though they're awful.
All right. And I'm honored that Nathan chose me because Nathan actually has a really kind heart. You should see the picture hanging on my wall of him and the little baby boy. Very sweet. And also, Nathan comes in with a smile every day and is always willing to help me, and I really appreciate that.
Ryan Long, Rich Hampshire.
I really appreciate you being my teacher and making class interesting and fun.
I'm honored that Ryan selected me for teacher appreciation. He's a fine young man, and he's certainly one of the finest Crandall has to offer as a student athlete.
Isaac Russell as Lori Dunlap.
Ms. Dunlap, I really appreciate you as a teacher, and I thank you for all you've ever done for me, and I think you're just a great teacher.
I just want to say thank you for choosing me, and just wanted to let y'all know he's a great guy, and if you haven't been to any of the basketball games, he's got a great three-point shot.
Kane Vincent with Scott Yoakum.
Coach Hogan, most encouraging coach and funniest teacher I ever had.
Kane Vincent's probably one of the hardest working young men I've ever seen. I appreciate it.
Malik Williams chooses Miss Debbie Beaver.
I picked Miss Beaver for Teacher Appreciation Day because she's a caring teacher and she helps me with everything, and thank you for everything you taught me and will teach me in the future.
Why, thank you, Malik. They told me to smile. Oh, here, Malik, this is yours. Thank you, Malik. They told me to smile, so I'm putting on a fake smile. Malik is a really cool guy, and he really, seriously, he's worked real hard for me this year, and I know he cares a lot about succeeding. He's a good basketball player, but he doesn't just pass to play basketball. He passes because he knows that he has a bright future.
Tanner Dykla is Daniel Schubert.
Ms. Schumbert's always been there for me when I really needed it, and she's just really helped me through a lot, and she's the greatest teacher ever.
And Tanner Bananer is a goober, but he is the most amazing kid, and he always knows exactly what to do or say to brighten my day, especially with his fist pump dance.
And Nick Johnson, Ollie Hartley.
I want to thank Coach Hartley for being so enthusiastic in class and keeping the class always smiling.
Oh, thank you. I want to thank Nick for choosing me and thank him for his positive attitude that he brings to my class every day. Thank you.
Miss Long is the finest we have to serve in Crandall. Her name is Sharon, and she is beautiful. I'm glad that she allowed me to choose her as my person to walk out with.
Well, Ms. Long, you've been there with me when I broke my wrist. And she's been there for me. Thank you.
And I am so honored to walk with these two guys tonight. I'm a stand-in for Mr. Herod and for Miss Beaver. And I am with two of the finest athletes, and I especially like Tyler because he's always got a smile on his face and he's positive. He's flexing his muscle. And then Malik is so polite. And it's my honor to be here tonight.